Okay, first off, I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakagwadash. I also want to give honors and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this word and the brothers who teach sincerely down. And I also want to give a salutation to the elect scattered across Shalom, to the elect scattered across the four corners of the earth. And the title of this one's going to be that, what's the title? I don't know what the title is going to be yet. But I'm going to be going on the topic of they're fighting over our land. Okay, so the first precept I'm going to get is Genesis 17:1 and 8. 17:1, Salakia. And when Abram was 90 years old and 9, the Lord appeared to Abram and said unto him, I am the mighty Yahweh, walk before me and be thou perfect, and I will make my covenant between me and thee, and I will multiply thee exceedingly. And Abram fell on his face, and Yahweh talked with him, saying, As for me, behold, my covenant is with thee, and thou shalt be a father of many nations. And of many nations, because Abraham was the father of Isaac, and the Lord said his covenant would be with him, with Abraham. So Isaac had Jacob, and Jacob had the 12 tribes of Israel. So in the 12 tribes of Israel are the so-called Judah, the Afro-Negro, us here in America, it's blacks in America. You got Issachar, which is the so-called Mexicans. You got Ephraim, which is the so-called Puerto Ricans. You got Benjamin, which is so-called Jamaicans. You got tribe of Levi, which is the tribe of Levi is the Haitians. You got more, but I'm not going to keep going. But them are the 12 tribes that came out of the seed of Abraham, which was promised a covenant, and the covenant was promised to Abraham and his seed only. It was not given to the rest of the world. It was not given to the other nation. It was not given to Edomites. It was not given to Ammon. It was not given to the Palestinians. It was not given to them. It was only given to the Israelites. Read the first 6 books and you'll find out the foundation of what the whole Bible stands on once you read the first 6 books of the scriptures. The Lord does not love everybody. You know, the scriptures don't say he loves everybody at all. And let me get that real quick. Let's see what the Lord thinks about these other nations real quick. Slakia, give me a second. We're about to find out what the Lord thinks about the other nations. This is 2nd Esdras 6:56. As for the other people which also came of Adam, because everybody came out of Adam, everybody came out of Adam and Eve, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle. Spittle being spit. Who goes back to check on a spit? It has likened to abundance of them unto a drop that fallen from a vessel, a drop of water that fell from a vessel. That's nothing. That's nothing. The Lord's saying you're nothing. Let me get another one. This is Isaiah 40:17. All nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing in vanity. You see that? All other nations outside of the 12 tribes of Israel, God's chosen people, the one he's been fighting for, the ones he delivered out of Egypt, the ones he kept saving, his people and his people only. Ain't no other nations involved in this. No other heathens not involved in this. It's only for us. So going back to this covenant, the Lord only made the covenant with Abraham and his seed. Starting right here in Genesis 17. Read it yourself. What other people did the Lord make a covenant with? Tell me that. Okay. And Abram fell on his face, and God talked with him, saying, For me, behold, my covenant is with thee, and thou shalt be a father of many nations. proving what I just said. Many nations, the 12 tribes. And in many nations, the 12 tribes is 12 tribes who mix and mingle with everybody else on the planet. Meaning that this seed of the Lord is huge. You know, it says it's counted as the salt of the sea. Like there's Israelites everywhere, okay? Of many nations. The kids have kids, the grandmother have kids, it just keeps going and going and going and going and going. Neither shall thy name and more be called Abraham, but thy name shall be Abraham, for a father of many nations. So the word Abraham means father of many nations. Have I made thee, and I will make thee exceedingly fruitful, and I will make nations of thee a kings, because Israel is the rulers and the princesses and prince and the judges of this earth under Yahushua. So we are the true kings and the rulers of this earth. The Lord just had to take us down because we decided not to listen to our Father and to go off. You know, that's why the Lord put us in slave ships, which is in Deuteronomy 28, and he put all these curses on us. And he put us through everything he put us through because we wouldn't listen and we wouldn't bow down to our power. That's why the other nations, the heathen nations, they have militaries. They have cities and countries. They have their own laws and stuff, but we don't. We follow the laws of Esau. All the 12 tribes are under submission, poor or broke, and going through hell because it was a punishment by Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua. Okay? Neither shall thy name, okay, I already read that, and I will make thee exceedingly fruitful, and I will make nations of thee, kings shall come out of thee. I already established that. And I will establish my covenant between me and thee and thy seed. You see that? I will establish my covenant between me, thee, and thy seed, the seed of Abraham, which seed became Isaac, which Isaac had Jacob, which Jacob had the 12 tribes. So that covenant is with the 12 tribes of Israel. And let's keep reading. It's going to tell us, and I will establish my covenant between me and thee and thy seed after thee in their generation, for an everlasting covenant. See, in their generations, meaning to this day, we still under that same covenant with the Lord. We still his people. We still belong to him. To be gods unto thee and to thy seed after thee. So that's our God. To be gods unto the seed that he made a covenant with, which the covenant was made to Abraham, which had Isaac, who had Jacob, and Jacob had the 12 tribes of Israel. So that covenant is only with us. No other nation. I just read you that the other nations count as spittle. The other nations are nothing to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. And I will give thee and to thy seed after thee the land wherein thus art a stranger, all the land of Canaan. Now we're about to go into what is the land of Canaan? For the everlasting possession, and I will be their God. So he gave us a land. What is that land that the Lord gave us to that covenant still stick to this day? The sea. This is the land of Canaan, which is Jerusalem, as you see. Okay? This is the old one. We're going to see this land is Jerusalem, but we're going to see what lands come out of this place. Because the whole point of this video was to prove to y'all that Gaza, which is at war, which is the Philistines fighting with Israel, the imposters, the small hat people, belongs to us. Okay, so what land does Gaza belong to? It belongs to the Philistines, Gaza, okay? So where's Gaza located? Gaza is in Israel. No, that's not it. Egypt, newly formed Gaza Strip, it is captured by Israel. Okay, let's read this. Egypt administrators, the newly formed Gaza Strip, it was captured by Israel in the Six-Day War in 1967. Between 1994 and 1999, Israel transformed security and civilian responses for much of the Gaza Strips and the West Bank to the Philistines' authority. And we know Israel is in Jerusalem, and we know Gaza is in Jerusalem. So neither one of these people belong to this land, because as you see, as I just read you in the Bible, that land belongs to Adam, who had Isaac, who had Jacob, which Jacob had the 12 tribes of Israel, and we come out of the 12 tribes of Israel, us Negroes in America being a tribe of Judah. I'm going to try to get a better picture of it, Matt. Right here. So Gaza right there is in Israel, as you see. It's a part of Israel. So these fools is fighting over our land, killing each other over our land, destroying each other over our land. And it's okay, because when we get back to our land, which the Lord will put us back in our land, once he beams up the elect out of America, which is AKA Babylon, which is going to be destroyed by nuclear weapons, started by Russia. Okay, so we're going to get our land back. Let me see if I can find something else. All right, this is a good one right here. This is the land of Israel, which is the land that the Canaanites used to dwell in a certain time period. Okay, so Israel belongs to us, and how we're gonna look up through the land of Canaan. Right here. You got, where's the they would call different names, Gomer. This is it called back in the this isn't it. This is actually the map now, which circles the old school map, and it got the old names and the new names on it, so you can see what they used to be. But this isn't what I was looking for. Y'all can take a look at this if you want to. Got Spain, Egypt. Well, Israel's right there. Okay, we got Israel right there. Looking, and got so it doesn't prove what the land of Canaan is, but just Israel right there. I want the land of Canaan, if I can find it. Let me Google it real quick. Land of Canaan. Back in the days, what was the land of Canaan? See, this is the old map, but it's the same place. And this was the land of Canaan, which is the same place, which is Israel. See, this is an older map. Okay? But this is the same land with different names and stuff. They just updated. I gave you the update version, and this is the old version. And this is the land of Canaan, which is still Israel, which is Jerusalem, which was given to the 12 tribes of Israel. Land of Canaan at time of Joshua, right here. This was the land of Canaan. As you see that the Lord promises this land, this is Jerusalem, which belongs to us. So the old land of Canaan, which is the Canaanites, really not, they're scattered across, but they're really not the lead people of this land no more. Now you got Israel, you got the Ish people, and you got the Philistines fighting over our land that the Lord promised us. With that being said, Shalom.